If two people are truly meant to find their way back to each other, this one pattern always shows up. Right now, somewhere in the world, there's someone staring at their phone, typing a message, and then deleting it. They want to reach out, but something holds them back. Maybe it's pride. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's the memory of how things ended. What they don't realize is that the other person is going through the exact same moment. This isn't random. It's not just coincidence. There's a deeper structure behind it. Most people think destiny means everything should be easy, perfect timing, no confusion, love that flows without resistance. But that's not reality. That's an illusion. True destiny is rarely clean or simple. It often looks chaotic. It looks like distance. It looks like two people walking away and staying silent longer than they ever expected. But here's what almost no one tells you. Researchers at the University of Michigan, while studying long-term relationships, uncovered something fascinating. The couples who described having the strongest emotional bonds weren't the ones who stayed together without interruption. They were the ones who separated and still found their way back to each other again and again. And what they discovered changed everything. Time apart didn't break the connection. It exposed how real it actually was. Because here's the truth most people never hear. When two people are deeply aligned on a soul level, distance doesn't feel like relief. It feels incomplete, like something important was left unfinished. You can try to move forward. You meet new people. You tell yourself you've healed and let go. But deep inside, something remains unsettled, like a thought that was never fully expressed, like a story that never reached its ending. You hear a single song, and suddenly hours disappear. Your mind drifts back without warning. And here's where it becomes even more intriguing. Neuroscientists refer to this as phantom bonding. Your brain actually holds onto the emotional imprint of another person. Even after they're gone, their absence can trigger the same neural responses as physical pain. So, it's not just emotional, it's biological. You're not simply missing them. Your entire nervous system is responding to their absence. Now here's the part most people fail to understand. Destined connections don't come back because you miss each other. They come back because both people evolve. Each person has to go through their own breakdown, face their own patterns, grow, rebuild, and become someone new. Only then does life create the space for reconnection, and when it finally happens, it's not as dramatic as you imagined. There's no chaos, no grand declarations. It might just be a simple message, a sluchiny encounter, a quiet moment that wasn't planned, and suddenly everything feels different. There's no tension, no confusion, just a calm certainty, like something finally clicked into place without effort, like a piece that was always meant to fit stopped forcing itself, and simply did. That's how you know. Not because your heart is racing, but because it finally feels at peace. So if someone once walked away from you, don't judge the connection by the separation itself. Look at what happened after. Did the experience push you to grow, or did it leave you stuck in bitterness? Did life keep bringing you back into each other's orbit in ways that felt intentional rather than accidental? Because if something is truly real, time doesn't erase it, and pride doesn't protect you from it forever. Destiny isn't loud. It doesn't demand attention. It moves quietly. It lingers. It waits, until both people are finally ready to stop running from something that once felt like the best thing they ever had. So ask yourself honestly, is there someone in your life you keep returning to, not out of habit, but because something deeper keeps pulling you back? If this resonated with you, share it with that person. Maybe they need to hear it just as much as you did. And if you want to understand the deeper psychology behind why we sometimes sabotage the love we desire the most, stay tuned. That's what we're diving into next.